Oh, what's up, guys? And today we have another Smite ranked duel. This time I am Hades as special request, like I said in my last video, from a friend of mine on PlayStation, Not Eyes JAF. Here you go, man. I hope you enjoy the video. And this will be like the last video where I instead of actually recording while I'm playing, I had to record it first and then put me talking over it after I'd already got done with the match, because I was talking to a friend and I wanted to give you guys, some sort of intelligible commentary, like tips and tricks and, going over the builds and shit like that. Like I usually try to do instead of just me and my friend talking. But going up against an Anubis, and like I said, I can't promise. I did not promise anything with my Hades gameplay. This is the first game that I have played Hades in quite a while. Probably a couple months. This is the first game I played Hades in a couple months, actually. But for my first time, I didn't think I did that bad. I thought I did pretty okay, actually, pretty decent in a way. I don't have any complaints about this game. The Anubis that I'm going up against, I don't want to be rude. Like I don't want to be mean to anybody. But I mean, as you can see right there, what just happened, he completely missed those minions. He wasn't the best. What I think happened was he was probably down in silver tier, maybe lower. Because for those of you who do know Smite's rank system, it's bullshit. It's broken. It doesn't work like it should. You'll have people in, let's say, silver 5 going up against people in platinum 2. And that's just fucking ridiculous. I mean, silver players at the most should face gold players, and that's it, to me. One tier above, not fucking... I mean, when on Xbox, when I was playing a Rank Conquest, in my qualifying matches, I went up against... There was this one team with like 3 people in Diamond, and we just got absolutely shit on, because I'm playing with qualifiers, and here's 3 Diamonds on their team. Just absolutely ridiculous. But I will see you guys as soon as I get back in the lane.
I don't know how I feel about it.
But yeah, the Smite rank system is just, it needs some work. It's better than last year. I'll give it that. To me anyway, it's better than last season's ranked system, but it still needs some adjusting, definitely. But yeah, a little tip for Hades, his passive, for those of you that don't know.
Oh, okay.
He applies a blight with his abilities and with his basic attack. So what you want to do is you want to try to always be basic attacking the other person. That way you can apply the blight. Because what the blight does is give his abilities an extra effect. And that is very handy. You can either hit them with basic attacks, or you can hit them with an ability to apply it. But you want to try to do it with the basic attack. That way when you go for your first ability, it'll already have the extra effect instead of wasting... Well, not really wasting, but not having that extra effect on the first ability you use on them. And as far as my build goes, I kept it pretty simple. You know, just like my other mage ones. I go into defense after this, I'm pretty sure, because I always try to go defense second or third item. I try to say that in every video. Buy defense. Make sure to buy defense. It's literally essential. And try to make it second or third item. And then I'm pretty sure I go into lifesteal after that.
I've had one.
This was a fairly short game. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it was a fairly short game, and nothing really too exciting happened. Like I was hoping there'd be some like bull demon steals or something, because I love doing that. Honestly, nothing makes me feel better than stealing bull demon from somebody.
There you go.
But yeah, nothing like that happened. And see, right there, you want to make sure to apply those basic attacks. That way you can get that extra effect on your abilities. But with Bracer of Undoing, he can't really do much. Cause he could full kit me, he could ult me, then or wrap me, ult me, and then put his hands. But as long as I have Bracer up in time, as long as I have Bracer active, and I'm at a point to where I can use it before he kills me, then I can just use that and then dash away, no problem. Because Bracer of Undoing is completely I mean, if you're not getting Bracer of Undoing in Duel, then you really should. You should definitely get that. You don't have to, depending on who, you're going against. That's what you want to get your relics. That's what you want to base your relics off of, depending on who you're going against. If they have a lot of CC, beads, if they have a lot of burst damage, Aegis, stuff like that. But in Duel, you're more than likely going to go against someone who can shred you pretty quick, and Brace of Undoing can prevent that from happening. It's literally has undoing in the name, so it literally undoes. It will undo. That's English, I think. Ignore me. But yeah, you get the point. It will erase all damage done to you. So yeah, I'm going into a Bulwark of Hope here. Just a little extra defense. It'll apply a shield. That way even if he does get me low, the shield will activate, and then I can use Bracer and save myself from taking even more damage. Bulwark is always a good idea. It always has been, probably always will be. And this Anubis was just, I don't know, like I said, I don't want to be rude, he was just really predictable, and he wasted his abilities like that. So you just pop Bracer, and then I can run right up at him. Silence. Oh, I missed the life. Oh, that was bad. I forgot that happened. Ew. Yeah, I'm a little embarrassed by that. That was bad. I was all sorts of just bad. Okay, there we go. And this will be a kill. Yeah, and right there, what he did wrong. He had his beads up, but he used them too late.
That's disgusting.
Send me that. If Hades gets a hold of you in his ult, and you have beads, especially if you're Anubis, which is the slowest character in the game. Especially if you're Anubis, you want to try to pop your beads as soon as possible and get out of that as soon as possible. He maybe could have lived with enough, juking, had he juked in the right directions and all that stuff. But he could have lived had he beads as soon as I got into my ult.
Oh, shit.
And that's really your only options with the Hades ult. You can either hope your relic is up in time, either beads or Aegis, whichever one you have. You can either hope that's up in time to get out of it, or all you can do is full kit him and hope he dies before you die in his ultimate. That's all you can do. Either use your relic, hope it's up, or try to do as much damage to him as possible and hope he dies before he kills you. But yeah, started off, had a nice start, 2-0. Nothing really too exciting happened. It was really just a passive, kind of calm game. I was never too worried. Once I saw him miss those two minions with his Locust ability, I kind of had a good idea of how the match was gonna go. And see right there, and now I have Bracer up. And there's my health back. And that's why a Bracer is a good idea, because I also still have a health potion. I'm also still regenerating from the health potion I already used. And he couldn't really afford to go back into lane right there, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. He made a lot of little mistakes that cost him.
Facebook and Instagram just comes with it now.
Easily avoidable mistakes too. Like I said before, don't worry about what you can do. Worry about what your opponent can do. Especially in Duel, it's hard to do in Conquest because, the team fights. It's more than one person using all these abilities. I understand that. But in Duel, it's easy to keep track of. Know when they use that ability. Like if you're going up against a Janus and he used his portal, missed, and then his big balls or whatever, I can't remember, unstable vortex, and he missed that. That's literally all he has. So if you see that happen and him miss his abilities, try to hit you with his combo and miss, that's your perfect opportunity to attack. I see a lot of people make that mistake. They'll a character will use their combo on somebody and miss, and then they'll back off. And like that. Don't back off after they try to use their combo and miss. That is your chance to attack, because more than likely their abilities will be on cooldown from anywhere to 3 to 5 seconds, if not longer. And that's plenty of time to do some pretty mean damage to somebody. You want to capitalize on mistakes like that. So I end up picking up Aegis just for, you know, in case there happens to be a point at where I'm low and he manages to ult me.
Facebook, honestly.
Like I said, never really too worried about that. And I don't want to be mean. It's just this Anubis, he was... I feel like he was just in a lower tier, and the ranked system kind of fucked him over.
All I did was eat some
I feel
Wheaties.
like that's what happened.
Why am I being punished, Lord?
But he wasn't...
Just told to eat fucking Wheaties.
He wasn't... he was kind of fundamentally bad. He was, and he made stupid, silly mistakes that caused him to die. Like right there. Like there was nothing he could do. He decided to Aegis, but see, he turned around. He should have just kept running. I probably would have got him anyway, but he should have just kept running, and that's a
He
surrender
surrendered.
vote. Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, Night Eyes. I tried to do my best I could do for you. But I'll have more of this
Ooh, I got
soon,
the green
guys.
page
I
there.
hope you all enjoyed the video.
Shut up,
And
Night
as always, have a good day.